Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome to a game called Factorio. So Factorio is a game where your main goal is to automate everything, and I mean everything. Like, you shouldn't be able to need to do, well, I mean, you have to do some stuff manually, of course, but you want to be able to automate almost everything of the world, and your main goal is to survive also. You have two main goals. One is automation, one is survival. Those are your two main goals, and to complete those goals, you're going to need to mine for resources, you're going to need to automate that, you're going to need to move on to other stuff, but you also need to avoid aliens that are coming at you, because you are on a abandoned alien planet, so it's pretty cool. I've wanted to play this game for a while, but I've been waiting till it came out on Steam, because I've just been able to play it with the non-Steam version, which, you know, not a whole lot has changed, but I've heard quite a few things are different in the game. So, we're going to, no, we're not going to go here, we're going to go new game, and go and set some stuff. Okay, so we're going to want to bring our coal frequency, normal, size, we'll bring it up to big. Richness, we'll bring that up to good, because we want lots of coal. We also want some crude oil, so we'll bring that up too. Enemy bases, we'll bring that down a bit, because I don't want a whole lot of enemy bases right away. Iron ore, copper ore, stone can stay the same for now. Actually, we'll bring the size up of iron ore and copper ore to big. And stone can stay the same. Size of the starting area can be medium. Yeah, that looks good. So that is our settings for our world. We're going to generate our world. And here we are. We are in Factorio. So you can start off by using you have a few things that you start off with, so, we're in free play, yes. Okay, where are we? We are right here, okay. So as you can see, we have a pretty big area to start off in, and we also have a few materials. We've got some iron plates in our inventory, but we've also got a mining drill that runs off of coal, and a furnace. So that's what we have to start off with. So we're probably going to want to start by breaking down some trees and getting some wood. Just like in any survival game, such as Minecraft or Factorio, or a lot of games require you to start off like this. So we're going to break down some trees. There we go. So we should have a bit of raw wood now. There we go. We're going to want to get a iron axe. This will also allow us to mine better. Even though it's an axe, it's also a mining tool. Okay, we've got a lot of coal over here, which is good. We want that. We've got some iron down here, and we got copper up there. So we're going to want to start our base around here. Probably, yes. So we're going to want to go and first off, get some coal. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're just going to mine some coal. You can see over on the right-hand side, it shows you the mining time and how much coal is in this particular spot right here. So we have quite a bit of coal here, but there's like more here, might be more here, something like that. And that's what you want to watch out for when you're placing down your mining system. So we want to look for a number down here with a high number. So like 13k right here, but we want it sort of on the edge. We're going to want to break down some more trees actually first. So let's break down some trees. If you guys are thinking this is a little boring, at the start it kind of is. It's like any survival game. But as we move on, there's a lot of cool stuff that we can start doing and automating. And we're going to have like a huge factory area with walls closing it off. We'll probably have some trains going around at some point, which I think we can, if we take a look at here, this is our research that we can start doing at some point. We'll get into research later, but we've got things like railways, automated rail transport, so transporting between like bases and stuff. It is very cool. Okay, what do we want here? Let's throw this thing. We need a high number down there, so the more in the middle of here we get, the more we'll be able to get out of this. That's actually pretty good. 7.5. We'll do that. We want to right click, place that there. Okay, and we're going to throw our coal in the fuel spot, and we're going to get coal as our output right there. So we're getting coal, but we need somewhere to put our coal. So if we go back into our inventory, we have a lot of raw wood, and we can get ourselves a wooden chest. And just throw it right there. And materials will automatically be put into our wooden chest from our mining drill. So, I'm going to want to break down a few more trees. Get ourselves a bit of an area to work with. Also get ourselves a good amount of raw wood because it's going to be pretty useful. There we go. There's a big tree right here. I should probably break that. There we go. This thing is still going at it, so let's see. What do we need right now? I don't want to do much until we get ourselves a steam engine and boiler. Boiler is pretty easy to get. So we're gonna need some steel, some iron plates and some copper plates. Let's place down our furnace right up here for now, and let's throw some coal in the fuel spot. Fill this up too. There we go. Throw some fuel in there, and let's go mine some iron. We got some up here. We've only got one automatic mining drill, so we're going to have to do this by hand, which isn't that bad. It's not too difficult. Just gotta keep on hitting the ground with my pickaxe. Let's get up to about 10 iron ore, and then we'll smelt that. There we go. Head back down here. Throw that into our furnace. Let's head up and get some copper. There's some copper veins up here. And we'll get some copper. So copper, iron, stone, and coal are your main ores. Okay, we need to get a new pickaxe. And as you can see, when I craft in my inventory, it goes through and crafts all of the components needed for that. For example, here we need 2 iron sticks when all we had were iron plates. And it will go through and craft those iron sticks for us as part of the crafting recipe, which is pretty neat. Notice that we also have a gun down at the bottom, right here. We can shoot enemies if they come and attack us with spacebar. If it's an enemy, you can shoot out with the spacebar. If you just want to fire your weapon because you don't have an enemy to shoot at, but you just want to show it off, you can push C. Oh, maybe, there we go. Point at anything and push C, and you'll start firing at it. So, that tree, might as well take it down. But, as you can see, everything has a certain health bar, like usual. And that's, you can kill your enemies by just hitting spacebar with that. But C will allow you to shoot any item in the game. Also, you can get upgraded weapons, and tools, and armor. And you also have 3 different weapon spots, so that is pretty neat. Okay, so I think we almost have enough copper ore. There we go. So we're gonna head back down here, and we're going to smelt that up. Sweet. Okay. What else can we make right now? We can't make a lot because we need copper plates for a lot of this. We're going to need some stone for our boilers. So we're going to want to do that. We're going to want to go get some stone. Where is some stone? If you just zoom out, you can find some pretty easily. So there's some stone up here. We're We're just going to mine some of this up. I'll grab about 10 of it and then head back. So if you guys want, you can sort of think of this game as a 2D version of, well, bird's eye view version of Minecraft, in a way, which is pretty cool. And the developers of the game have worked really hard on it. It's been out for quite a while, and it's been being updated quite often. So, yeah. Already just looking at the menu here, I can tell that they've recently updated it because all of the textures here have been changed slightly, especially this logistics tab. Definitely been changed a bit. Just something that I thought I would note. Okay, so we're going to make one boiler, and we're going to want to get some of these copper plates. We're going to want an offshore pump, and we're going to want a steam engine, so we're going to need some more iron plates. So I should go and mine some more. Just going to grab some more coal out of here, throw it in here, keep this thing going. What are we at here? Okay. Okay, well, we're going to want to place down our offshore pump right here for now. Actually, we'll place it up here. Yeah. I'm going to want to break down some of these trees to make room for our stuff. Or actually, do we have another lake over there? Okay, we have a lake over there. But we have coal down here. Yeah, we'll keep it here. So we need to generate some electricity, and that's what the main thing you want to start off with is generating electricity, because you need lots of electricity. So if we throw that boiler right there, we just need to have a generator now. So finish off making a bit of room. There we go. So now we need some more iron plates. So I'm going to go collect some more iron, and then I'll be back. Note also that the day and night cycle on this planet is pretty short. Your days are pretty short, so are your nights. But I do believe you'll get attacked more often in the night, so it's pretty good that you don't have to worry a whole lot about night coming through, because it's over fairly quickly. And there we go. Come back down here, smelt up our iron ore, and let's go and grab some coal and throw it into our generator up here. There we go. So that's going to start heating the water coming in from the pump. So that's good. I'll have to remember how these boilers work, because I knew how they worked at one point, but I haven't played for so long that it might have changed slightly. But anyway, we're just going to wait for 20 iron plates, and then we'll be back. And there we go. Okay, we have 20 iron plates, so now we should be able to craft a steam engine, which is going to craft for us down at the bottom. We can increase our crafting speed later on with research, but at the moment we are stuck with it how it is. So when I place this down, it should be getting... Okay, yeah, we have available performance because we have one boiler attached to it. We do not have any electrical cables attached, so we have to make some by going into logistics, and let's get some small electrical poles. We'll get if we get 2 each, let's make 10. So if I right click, it will make 5, which in turn makes 10 because it's 2 of them per crafting. So there we go, we got some electrical poles. So now that we have some, we have to get some stuff to power. So first off, we're going to want to make a better mining system. So we're going to want the electrical mining drill, in which case we're going to need some more iron and some more copper, which we have enough copper, we do not have enough iron, so I'm going to go mine some more iron. Again, note that a lot of this is manual for the start of the game, but it definitely gets better later on, because you can start automating stuff. Already we have electricity ready for us, it's just not usable yet because we don't have anything to... Well, it is usable, it's just we aren't using it for anything yet because we need stuff to use it for. So guys, also just note this blue area around our electrical pole. it is showing us what blocks are connected to the electrical pole. So, since this steam engine is within the radius of the electrical pole, this electrical pole is connected to it. So, if we go and we get some more, we need a few more plates, and then we should be good. Okay, we got 20, 21, and 22. So if we go, it's 23, of course it is. There we go. So now if we go and we get our electrical mining drill, we're going to break the mining drill we currently have, and we're going to place the electrical one down. So if we hit R to rotate it so that it is facing our chest and place it down, it requires power now instead of having a interface that we can put coal into for fuel. So we are going to wait. So as you can see, when I pull this out, it'll show us where it'll connect to that pole. So right here it will, right here it won't. So I can find a good spot to set it up to, right about here. Keep bringing it down, just place it there, and bring it down some more and place it there. So now we have electricity coming from this electrical pole all the way down to our mining drill here. So if I right click on one of these electrical poles, you guys can see our production rate and our consumption are being the same right now because so this thing, I believe, yeah, this thing's at full power. So right now we're only producing a small bit of our performance that we could be using. So this thing is only working at like maybe 10% efficiency when it could be working at more right now. But it's only running what it needs to and burning up coal as it needs to supply this one electrical mining drill. As we get more mining drills and stuff, it will use more power and more coal. Okay, where is the iron that we had? We had a big thing of iron. There wasn't that one. There was a bigger thing of iron. I can't see it in the dark. I think it was actually below us, wasn't it? Was it, or was it just the coal that was below us? Nope, we have a lot of iron down here. Okay, we're gonna throw that down just right there. There we go. We'll throw some coal in there, and we're gonna get ourselves some iron ore. And we'll run electrical cables down there pretty quickly. Yeah, so let's get some electrical cables run down there. Keep heading down. Okay, we need some more cables, so there we go. And there we go. Okay, let's place some more of these down. Yeah, we'll keep going down here. And over here. There we go. So once we get a electrical mining drill down there, we have cables running down there. Okay, so right now we have coal automatically getting mined, same with iron. We need to get copper automatically mined, and to do that we are going to make another electrical mining drill for the iron, which will allow us to use this one up in the copper section, but then we'll replace that one with an electrical 2, and I think we'll end the episode there. We need a chest here. That is something we need. There we go. So I'll be back once we've collected a bit of iron. So as you guys can see, we definitely spawned in a heavily forested area, but the good thing is we have all of our resources right here. We don't have a lot of stone, but if we check our map, we can see that stone is this color right here. So we have a bit right there also. That might be a better source of it than going up here. Although, actually, if we're going right by the copper, it might be good to go right there. We will figure that out in a bit. We don't really need a lot of stone. Stone is one of those things where it's like, We need a bit of it every once in a while, but it's not as big of a deal as some of these other resources. Okay. So let's get that going. We're producing power for our stuff. Everything is good. And one of the cool things that you can check is if you go into here and you go to 50 hours, you can almost check all of the electricity you've produced over the time of playing the game. So once you've played for a good 45 hours and stuff like that, you can see all the electricity that you've produced and used over that whole time, which is pretty cool. You'll be able to see it a little bit better once we hook up more things to this electrical network, but for now, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we can now get another electric mining drill. Okay. There we go, we got another one. So we will take this down to our iron and set this up to work better. Okay, where do we want this where we will get a lot of ore? 37,000 right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Place that there, and we'll get electricity running right down there. There we go. Okay. So now we've got two things on our electric network that you can see now. So we go 1 minute ago, you can see it spiked up its production and its consumption. So that is something to note. I want to switch that back to 5 seconds. Okay, it automatically switches back, which is good. So, now that that is good, we've got two parts automated. Now we're going to head up, and I probably want to bring some coal with me. Power this. We're going to go up, and we are going to automate copper. Or semi-automate it. There we go. Throw some coal in there and grab a chest. And throw that right there. There we go. And we're going to want to smelt our iron ore. And we're probably going to want to make another furnace, so let's do that. And we'll smelt our copper ore in that for now. Go. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna run wires up here so we can work on copper. Okay, where do we want copper mined from? Probably right there. Or do we want it over here? No, we'll go here for now. So if we we'll just bring the line there for now, and we'll figure it out once we get an electric mining drill. What do we have here? Okay, there we go. We should be able to... No, we need more copper plates. Okay, we need more copper. So let's get some copper that we've been mining. And let's smelt that up. Okay. We should have enough now. Yes, we do. Okay. There we go. We're gonna get our copper mining drill. Bring that up here. Break that. And we'll throw the new one down. Right there. And bring power up there. And there we go. So now that one is going to... Electricity consumption went up again, which is good. So what are you running at now? You're running about half performance, which is good because, you know, that means we're using a lot of the power that we're making, so it is good. Okay. So we are going to do that. So right now, these furnaces are just powered by coal, and that's how it's going to be for a while until we can get stuff set up for better smelting. And all of this is looking good. Let's throw our extra coal back in there. Actually, it's good to carry around some coal with you, so might as well. Also, if you look in these wooden chests, and any chest, you have this limit the inventory button here. And you can click on that and drag to select how much of the inventory is controllable by machines. So like, right now if I do that, that means the coal drill can only fill up to this inventory slot, then it will stop working. We want it to fill up the whole way, so we're not going to worry about that. Just something to note, because it can be useful when creating better contraptions in the future. So we are doing good right now. We are doing very good. As you can see, we were definitely getting a lot of materials, which is really good. The only problem is I have to keep running in between these and bring the materials back up here to be smelted. That's a bit of a problem and not something we want to keep doing. There is a way to fix that, but we are going to need to wait till next episode, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I really do enjoy this game, and I hope you guys do too, because it's pretty cool. There's one thing I want to do before we leave, and that is head up over here and place a drill down to collect ourselves some stone while we're waiting, because we might as well be collecting some. Throw that down, throw our coal in there, and get ourselves a chest. And that's all for this episode, guys. So, Ferb7001 signing off. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series. It really does show me if you guys like it or not. Also, leave a comment if you want me to improve anything. So, Ferb7001 signing off. See you guys in the next vid.